Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, DP. I'm Josh.
I'm Jaden.
Today is March 7th, and in today's show, we will be talking about a girls' lacrosse game against Orange Lutheran last night,
Our DP News team's recent success at a national competition,
our boys' volleyball teams against Pacifica last night,
and more.
so let's get right into it.
This is DP News,
And it
starts
now. Last week, some of the DP News team flew over to Tampa Bay to compete in the Student Television Network convention. DP News students Alex Gardner, Everett Womack, and Sam Blakely made a convention promo with the theme, So Much Drama. Their promo placed fourth overall. Let's take a look at their submission now.
Over the course of the STN convention last weekend in Tampa, Florida, DP News students Alex Gardner, Everett Womack, and Sam Blakely competed in the intense category of convention promo. They were tasked with creating a 90-second video that promoted the convention to other students. While most competitions at the convention are only 6 hours long, convention promo runs for a whopping 48. The results of their work paid off in the end, though, as they placed fourth in the category. Here's their entry now.
Did I get the worst angle for my shot?
I bring my battery. Did I forget to record? What if I missed it? Submit it on time. What if I forgot my camera?
Every story has a turning point.
An obstacle to be overcome, the fear of failure and the pressure to succeed.
Here at STN, that challenge is transformed into something extraordinary.
From hands-on workshops with industry professionals to deep connections with your peers, STN empowers you to craft stories that leave a lasting impact.
Bringing together over 3,000 students from across the nation to compete in over 30 contests, all in just 72 hours.
This is the beginning of your story.
2, 1, action.
At STN, you take the lead, crafting original stories, building real-world experience, and leaving your mark.
This is your future.
Your story.
Welcome to STN.
Senior year comes with many exciting opportunities and expenses. Many of our families and students are in need of financial assistance to help cover costs of senior activities and merchandise. Students or parents, if you are watching, please consider donating to the senior class or sponsoring a senior. Scan the QR code on screen now to donate, or talk to Mr. Perry if you have questions. Now let's send it over to Justin for your sports recap.
Thank you, Jaden. We had a ton of sports play yesterday, so let's dig in. First, our girls lacrosse team had a thrilling game against Orange Lutheran yesterday. Now here's Connor with more.
Yesterday, our girls lacrosse team took on Orange Lutheran at home. When the first half ended, DP was up with a 6-5 lead. In the third quarter, Orange Lutheran made a big comeback, scoring 5 goals. By the end of the fourth quarter, DP was down 4 goals. Despite Stella Lawler saving 11 goals and Reagan Arnold and Eloise Shea each scoring 3 goals, DP could not come out with the win, losing 9-13. They prepare to take on Murrieta Valley at home on Saturday. For DP News, I'm Connor Saunders.
Thank you, Connor. Yesterday, our boys and girls swim and dive teams took on Buena in our home pool. Our girls team breezed to a 110-58 victory over Buena, while our boys team won 92-78. Both of our teams improved to 2-0 records in league. Led by a lot of great performances yesterday, which includes Zashi Daviri, who had a CIF Division II qualifying time in the 100 butterfly. Also, our very own Grant Nelson and Kiara McAvery won their 200 IM races. Senior Alina King had a CIF Division II consideration time in the 500 freestyle, and senior Liam Young had a CIF Division II consideration time in the backstroke. Great job to all of our swimmers that competed yesterday. Now let's move it on to golf, who played a fantastic game against Nordhoff yesterday. Here's Tristan with more.
Yesterday, our boys golf team traveled down to Nordhoff in a non-league 9-hole match. Our boys were able to come away with a big win with the final score totaling 173 to 240. Senior Teddy Vigna led the way for the Chargers, starting off his round great, going 6 under through the first 5 holes, finishing with an impressive 29, earning medalist honors. While senior Laith Reynolds finished with a 33, junior Orlando Ramirez finished with a 36, senior Scott Nightingale finished with a 37, and finishing things off, junior Cole Roberts rounded out the scoring with a 37. The conditions of this match were very windy, and the boys were able to fight through adversity and come away with the win. This is Tristan Garcia signing off.
Thank you, Tristan, and congratulations, boys, on that great win. Our softball team took out Lompoc at home, where he jumped out to an early 3-0 lead, but Lompoc ended up storming back, and our girls ended up falling by a score of 5-4. Brooklyn Hendricks and Zella Cassidy both had impressive showings, making play after play for our girls, and they now have a record of 1-5 on the season. Our boys volleyball also played yesterday against Pacifica. Now here's Charles with more.
Our boys volleyball hosted the Pacifica Tridents last night in our home court and came away with a win, 3-0. Colin Ramco led the charge with 15 kills and 1 block. Wyatt Silva had 3 kills and 22 assists, and Ben Wajob also had 8 kills and 4 aces. Our Chargers improved to 5-0 with a win and will take on San Marcos on the road next Tuesday. This has been Charles Day reporting.
What a way to bring out the brooms, boys. Great job. Seniors, today is the last day to fill out the form to be a senior Lip-Dub performer, so scan the QR code on the screen now. Remember, every senior will be in the Lip-Dub at some point. This is only if you want to be a performer and sing the lyrics. Now back to Justin with your Sports Today.
Thank you, Josh. We have a lot of sports playing today, so let's get right into it. First, our baseball team is packing their bags and traveling down to Ventura to take on Buena at 3, as our boys are looking to improve to 4-3 in the season and 2-0 in league. Also, today our girls beach volleyball is traveling down to Ventura to take on the Cougars at 3, as our girls are looking to improve off their loss last time out to San Marcos. Then our track and field is heading down to compete in the Don Green Invitational. Also, today our girls lacrosse team is taking on Buena at home at 3, so make sure to show up and show your support to push our girls to their second win of the season. Lastly, our boys lacrosse team is facing off against Agora at home at 6, as they're looking to improve to 5-0 on the season. Make sure to show up and show your support. Good luck to all of our teams playing today. Now I send it back to Jaden in the studio.
Today in the Greek, there's going to be a ping pong tournament, so make sure to come support your friends that are participating during lunch.
DP News. Barnhart and Tyler McCutcheon placed first in the STN convention category, Vertical Man on the Street, a vertical social media styled video. Congratulations, guys, and let's check out more about that video now.
First place, Dos Pueblos High School!
Over the weekend, DP News students Tyler McCutcheon and Micah Barnhart competed in the Man on the Street category at the National Journalism Competition, STN. Their prompt was Brushes with Fame and Celebrity Encounters. Over 3,500 students were in attendance, but the duo ended up placing first place, which is the second time this has happened in the 20 years that DP News has been going.
What's up, STN? They say it's not what you know, but who you know. And in a big city like Tampa, you'll never know who'll be in the room when you walk in. Today, we're seeing people's brushes with fame, so let's go. Who is the most famous person you guys have ever met?
I've met one of the Jonas Brothers, Leonardo DiCaprio.
So can you do a Leonardo DiCaprio impression for us?
Yes, of course, we can all do
All
that.
right, let's hear it.
I'm not effing leaving.
Yeah.
Morgan Wallen this summer.
Morgan Wallen. What's your favorite Morgan Wallen song? About like 7 Summers. You know 7 Summers, right?
Oh my gosh, I love that song. Oh, and I wonder when you're drinking if you.
Do you have a picture with any of these celebrities?
I do, actually, I do.
Can you show us them?
That's me, Gronkowski.
Where are the celebrities?
I've met Pitbull.
Pitbull?
Oh, what?
Wait, can we get a Pitbull song going?
I'm on fire.
Who's the most famous person you've ever met?
LeBron James.
LeBron James? No way. How? Where?
In LA doing some filming.
Excuse me, sir.
President of Iceland.
No. When? How?
Well, I'm Icelandic.
Probably George Michael.
Never gonna dance again. Guilty rhythm, got no rhythm.
The famous person I ever met was Samuel Jackson.
Samuel Jackson? Could you do your Samuel Jackson impression?
Mother.
It seems like Tampa has a connection around every corner. Who knows? Maybe the people we talk to today will be the celebs we talk about tomorrow. For STN reporting, this has been Micah Barnhart.
Well, that's all for today, DP.
Be sure to stay tuned for our team's STN Crazy 8 submission. Our team of 30 students was tasked with an 8-minute morning show in 8 hours. For the first time in 19 years, our team placed and took home 4th.
Make sure to check out our Instagram at DPNews805.
And
thanks for watching.
At the STN convention in Tampa, Florida, our DP News team took on the Crazy 8's morning show contest. In just 8 hours, teams explored the Tampa area for stories, then filmed and edited 5 segments to produce a complete morning news show. After all this hard work, DP News came out with 4th place in the competition. Here is that show now.
Honorable mention, Dos Pueblos
Good morning, Tampa. Welcome to a super special STN edition of DP News.
That's right, Sophia. We've traveled over 2,000 miles from our beautiful hometown of Santa Barbara, California to bring you the best of this vibrant city.
From waterfront views to hidden gems, our reporters hit the streets to uncover it all.
First, we'll hit the road and take you to a food truck serving up a twist on your favorite pizza.
And then how an artist creates mobiles for the local community.
And more. So let's get ready, because it's about to get a little crazy.
I'm Sophia Pixley.
I'm Micah Barnhart.
This is STN.
And it
starts
now. First up, we'll take a walk into a cause that goes deeper than the surface, uncovering its hidden depths and impact it's having on people around the world. Here's Stephen with the full dive.
Thanks, Micah. I'm here by the Riverwalk where just earlier, many people took part in the Walk for Water fundraiser.
They go in Uganda, is where they were, and they drill these wells, stainless steel wells, to help the families out. The dangers they have to go through walking from their village to get the waters. You know, they say some of them have been raped and all kind of other stuff they have to worry with. Yeah, I mean, it is amazing, man, to look at what they do in the wells of saving lives. And that's what it's about. You know, like I say, we take things for granted. This is what we have here. The smell from the different things that's in it. Oh, he said, you just won't believe it. Imagine if you were over there in that village, you had to walk to go get water from a hand pump. Any way I can help in that nature to help some of my fellow man, I'm willing to do.
Even though the walk has ended, the impact is still going strong. Reporting for STN, I'm Stephen McElroy.
That's a powerful effort, Stephen. Proof that even the smallest steps can create a ripple effect of change. With the sunshine and ocean breeze, Tampa sure feels a lot like home. It's the perfect day to get outside and enjoy the Tampa Riverwalk, part of Bayshore Boulevard, the world's longest continuous pedestrian walkway. Now, it's trivia time. The Tampa Riverwalk is primarily used for A, skateboarding and roller skating, B, walking and biking, C, horseback riding, or D, fishing and snorkeling. If you guessed B, you're right. And speaking of getting outside, Towns Widger is on scene with your forecast.
Thank you, Sophia, and good morning, STN. It's a gorgeous day here in Tampa, Florida, and I have to say, this bike ride is really amazing. We can expect partly cloudy skies today with a high of 76 degrees and a low of 53. A cool breeze off the bay means everything will be staying fresh. But no need to water down your plans because everything will also be remaining warm and dry. Remember to soak in the sunshine and enjoy all the beauty Tampa Bay has to offer. Now, back to you, Micah.
Thanks, Towns. I knew I made the right choice packing my swim trunks. But please be careful and keep your DJI dry. Now, we head to a unique food truck which has pizza in a cone because why should ice cream have all the fun? Here's Diego Marin with the full scoop.
Thank you so much, Micah. Behind me is a new spin on an old Italian classic. Pam's Pizza Cones is serving creative lunch options for pizza lovers on the go.
It's Pam's first food truck business that she has started. We started in COVID and we've been able to keep running nonstop for the last 5, working on 6 years now. We've done nothing but gain more employees in that time and employed more people over that time, and now we get really great events. Really awesome. It's the reason why I've been here for 5 years. It's my longest running job I've ever had. It's an all-female team, and being able to just come to work every day. We're friends, but we know at the end of the day, you know, it's our job, and we know when to, you know, get down to business, but we also know how to have a good time and keep, you know, the morale and everything always positive.
Here you go, enjoy.
It's always a weird one. Everyone comes up and says, you know, what's a pizza cone? We describe it, and a lot of people are a little shy about it at first, but anyone that has ever tried our food always ends up coming back and telling us how much they love it.
From pizza cones to ravioli, there's something special at this innovative food truck that creates lasting impressions with the employees and on customers' minds and stomachs. The all-female team here at Pam's Pizza Cones has plans to keep people coming back and asking the question, what is a pizza cone? Reporting for STN, I'm Diego Marin.
Thanks, Diego. Now I know what I'm getting for dinner tonight. This trip, I made a bet with a friend that I would see under 7 alligators. So far I'm winning, but you never know in Florida. Tyler McCutcheon and Xenia Potter are out and about with more on these feisty pals.
That's right, Sophia. And Florida is known for beaches, sunshine, and of course, alligators.
That's right. So today we're going to be the investigators and go see why these creatures are so iconic to the local community.
I'm excited, so let's get right into it. Have you ever had like an alligator experience here?
Yeah, I mean, I have alligators at my house.
You have alligators at your house?
My brother jumped out of the boat to get to the shore and got bitten by a gator on his leg.
I like to kayak a lot, and sometimes when I'm kayaking, you see alligators.
Have you ever eaten an alligator?
I have. Alligator tail is a delicacy here in Florida.
Okay, where's the best place to get that at?
Eulalie.
Yeah. Eulalie.
That's a perfect spot.
I have tried alligator, yes.
Did you like it?
Yeah, gator bits.
After all that gator talk, I'm feeling pretty hungry.
Me too. And that's why we're at Eulalie, locally known as the best spot for gator tail.
We just got it delivered on our table, so let's dig right in.
Cheers.
Cheers! Wow, so that was delicious. I'm giving it an 8.5 out of 10.
And I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. And we've really learned a lot today about how alligators are a staple in Florida.
Absolutely. Reporting for STN, this has been Tyler McCutcheon.
And Xenia Potter.
Thanks, Xenia and Tyler. I think this is proof we still have dinosaurs living among us. Finally, we're heading to an art festival to explore an artist's one-of-a-kind creations that you won't find anywhere else. Here's Rachel with the full picture.
Thanks, Micah. Yesterday, this was just a quiet park in sunny Tampa Bay. But today, rows and rows of tents have popped up and artists from across the country have come to present their unique pieces of art. One artist found his passion not on the canvas or camera, but in the wind.
I'm a kinetic sculptor. I make mobiles and stabiles, and I've been making them for decades, and it's an art form very rarely expressed in any art shows. I really enjoy the environment of an art show or art festival. In the public, I often do demonstrations for art galleries and so on, so I really enjoy the conversations and just generally the community involvement. I get a chance to sell what it is I do for a living to people who can appreciate what I do and display it in their home for years to come. And it's just a nice feeling to be able to provide that for others.
As the wind keeps blowing these intricate mobiles, it not only took kinetic energy to make them, but it also shows an artist's unreal drive for making art and breaking boundaries. Reporting for STN, this has been Rachel Janesis. Thanks, Rachel. Talk about a masterpiece.
And just like that, we wrap up our final story of the day.
What a crazy ride it's been.
But don't worry, we'll be back in Tampa Bay next year, ready to compete once again.
Well, that's all we have for you today.
This has been STN.
And
thanks for watching.